Hey guys, I'm back. So I'm going to move into group 4 of the March tag swap. The first tag that I have in group 4 is by Liann, and it's also Asian themed, very beautiful. She did some emboss work on the geisha's gown. It's very pretty, and she also did some embossing work on the fan. And it looks like she might have punched these out in vellum, the little cherry blossoms. But if you guys can see the background, and you know, the video really doesn't capture all of this, but there's a lot of beautiful things going on in the background. There's some Asian font, there are some bamboo leaves, and there's a lot of glimmer going on in the background. It's very, very pretty. And then she included these beautiful fibers on the tag, and then the little fan charm on the garment pin. So very beautiful. Thank you, Liann. And she finished off the back with some designer paper. It's very pretty. And the next one that I have is by Marisa, and it's very cute. Oh, she used Copic probably markers. I'm so into Copic markers right now, guys. I just placed another order, and I got some more stamps. I'm so addicted to those greeting farm stamps. So anyways, says faith, hope, love. Very pretty. She did some looks like it might have been beauty or clear emboss work on the Asian font, and then she did some paper tearing distressing technique on the edging here, and it's just very, very cute, very beautiful. And she's got the Prima Rose on the geisha's hair, and then some pretty ribbon. So that's Marisa's tag. Thank you, Marisa. Very cute. Love it. The next person is the next tag that I have is by Claudia. Very beautiful, Claudia. She has this Asian print. I love that. It's very neat. And I believe she did different photographs for each one, but the tag's the same, so you guys can figure out which ones you're going to get, but they're all gorgeous. They're all gorgeous. And so she's got the ribbon and the fiber on the tag, and then she's got a little flower with the pearl bead in the center with a little leaf. And I love this Asian writing in the background here. I'm not sure if that's designer paper or a stamp, but it's really neat. And then she did some gold embossing work here. Love that distress look. And then she stamped a red dragon and embossed that. And then she's got this really pretty fabric trim on the bottom. And then she hung the charm from the bottom, which is really cool. I like that. And this is a really neat beading on the end there. So thank you so much, Claudia. Very beautiful. The next tag that I have is by Natasha, and also Asian theme with the green, and she's got the koi fish, and it's dimensioned, or there's some dimensionals on the back to give it some dimensions. Very pretty. I like that, and I love these feathers that she put on the tail of the koi. And then she used the Asian background stamp, and then she has some really glittery ribbon trim on the bottom here. Very pretty. And then on the binding, or not on the binding, on the tag, I guess we call this a tag binding, you guys, she used a grommet, and then look at all this pretty fiber that she put on here. And then here are the charms, and there's actually several on here. There's this one here with the little oriental bead at the end. And then she has the little Asian temple with another little bead on the end. And then she has this really pretty glass bead, large glass bead on the end. So very, very pretty. And then on the back side, it says made by Natasha. And she has an acetate butterfly right there. And then Prima flowers that she looks like she glimmer mist or put some perfect pearls, or maybe even used the starburst stains on. And she did some bamboo and then some dry emboss work on the background and some distressing. So very beautiful. Thanks, Natasha. Okay, and the next one that I have is by Lucina. And Lucina, I'm not sure what you might have used on your tag, but your tag smells good, girl. When I opened up your package, it just smelled like really, really good. It's kind of got that, maybe that fruity smell, maybe. But look at Lucina's tag, you guys. It's just so beautiful. It's really big too. I love it. So she has this really pretty yellowish green ribbon on the tag, and then she's got a garment pin with a little flower, and then she's got all of these charms going on, and she looks like she held them on with brads. So she has the Asian temple and the Asian fan, and a very beautiful geisha stamp. I love that. It's very pretty. and then Prima, and then some pearls in the middle, and some leaves, and this very pretty ribbon trim on the very bottom. So very pretty. Thank you so much, Lucina. And then the next tag that I have is by Kimber, and very, very, very pretty. Actually, Kimber goes by Kim, and she's got the Asian background stamp going on in the back, and then she's got the Asian print, and I think this might be, yeah, it looks like it's a rub-on that she used. And then she did some distress work with probably distress ink on the edges. And then the really pretty flowers from, I think this is from the Tim Coffee collection. And then the butterfly, and I love this charm. Look at how huge that is. Very, very pretty, and she has it hanging on a swivel clasp. And then she's got the cherry blossom, and then she put some felt on top, felt cherry blossom with some pearls. Very, very pretty. I like how she did that. Okay, so thank you, Kim. And Kim, you forgot your name, so I'm going to go ahead and put your name on your tag so people know that's your work. And then Sandra's tag, I saw her video on this, and oh my gosh, it's just really, really beautiful, and it's very unique how she did the bamboo on the top. And very pretty. So she got a geisha. She mentioned to me that she was able to get that off the internet also, but it's very pretty what she did with it. She cut it out, and it looks like she put some crackle paint, distress crackle paint over it. So it's very, very neat. And then she did the little flowers for the cherry blossoms, and then gold embossing on the sides. And then the distress work that she did in general in the background is very pretty because it blends in from like greenish yellow to blue. So it kind of has the sky up there. And then she has a gold embossed bird, and then really pretty trim on the bottom here. And then just again, the bamboo is just such a neat idea. It's very Asian inspired. I love it. So thank you so much, Sandra. Very beautiful. And then the next one is my tag, and I did a video on this, so I'm not going to really talk about it, guys, but I also got the geisha off the internet when I googled geisha, and this says geisha in Japanese kanji. And anyways, that's my tag. I'm not going to go into it too much because I want to focus on all of the other ladies' tags, and I have a video out on that already. The next tag is by Christina. Very beautiful Christina. She did some dry emboss work on the base of her tag, and it looks like some gold embossing powder. Also, I love how it's just sort of randomly on there. It's very pretty. Love, love, love the flower. And she packaged this in a box, so all of the flowers came nice and full. So I hope it stays that way for you guys, because I received some small envelopes to return your tags in, so I'll try as much as possible to put this in there so it doesn't get smushed. Very pretty lace. I love the lace that she used on here, and I think she might have glimmer missed these. And then a garment pin and a little bird charm. Can you guys see that? And I love how she hung the little lamp on the chain, on the Tim Holtz ball chain. That is just a really cool idea. I love that. And then she's got the Tim Holtz birds on the bottom here, and then some pretty lace. Very nice, Christina. Thank you. Okay, guys, that is group 4, and I am going to wrap up the last video with group 5's tags. I'll be right back.